There we go. Alright, so pink horrors. Blue horrors. I think I've done this a few times before.
Sinners take leave of their gods. Let us not adore them. Do you require inquisitorial approval?
Alright, Ulfa. Hey, 1 week in, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty. So you can eat, fill up your bag, and I fill up a plate. What? XCOM Gaming. In, we let the story begin. We're going on our first date. You and me are thrifty. Oh, it's an Ed shit. Oh, and it uses this thing, thrifty. Okay, I don't know. Not gonna lie. No clue. Alright, Jay. Thank you, but welcome on in, Katori. Damn. Lay down that front line.
Don't get too cocky.
Right, let's tell Ulfa to get forward. With a single kick. There we go. Great stuff there. This looks very chaos. I thought you were doing... Yes, so... At the end of the thing, I had a attack in the warp. So at the end of last week's game, I got attacked in the warp. We're going to beat this little encounter, and then we're going to go deal with Pascal's quest line. Hopefully. Okay, Yolette, here's the plan. First off, you're going to get comfy. Yeah, ship travel. So this is like, I've done this one like a couple of times, I think.
No weakness is hidden from my sight. Moving no more.
Okay.
Tactically sound approach. Reduced to dust.
Okay. We're pretty good on that one. Break through. Let's get one more tap. Is that... Yes, there we go. Thank you, Abelard. But yeah, I'm really satisfied with how this game has gone over the past few months that I've been playing it.
It's as good as done.
Like, I'm just happy to be here.
Here's my perfect moment. I challenge you, damn it.
Okay, that's great. Can I get you around here? I can.
So it's time to carve ruins out of your bones. Rot in disgrace.
Okay, that's it. Just one blue horror. Oh, and it's all fast turn. Okay, well, there we go. There's that, and we'll end it with a kick. You're right, lol.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
We have to go back to here, back to the map.
Stop hitting me, Ashmag.
So yeah, last time we completed everything here in Fastest 2. Sorted out all of our stuff, really. And, wait, Raw Tanny? System Speculo. Oh. Okay. Deadly. What's going to happen here? Enemies of humanity boarded the void ship. At the head of the assault is an accused traitor Chaos Space Marine, followed by an enraged demons. The spawn have infiltrated the ship via the storage bay. They cannot be allowed to reach any populated decks or else the death toll will be exorbitant. Sounds like loot to me. Yeah, all the regulars. I mean, is it a single Chaos Space Marine? Oh, okay. Let's have a look at our inventories. You've got everything I'd want you to have. Got everything I'd want you to have. Oh, you can... Ulfa. Type. So, where is it? There they are. You need some of these. You could do with one of them and one of them, and in fact, where's this grenade? I can never find it when there it is. Meanwhile, Jay, you also want another grenade. There we are. All right. Um, yeah, we'll stick with that, and let's see. Persuasion, coercion. May as well have commerce. There we go. Okay, Ulfar for Ulfar we want. Oh god, I can't remember. Oh yeah. Guaranteed critical hits. I like the sound of that. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. And clenched teeth. Oh, yeah. Now finally J. Alrighty. There we go. Now then, it says somewhere about a traitor, space marine.
For now. I have traveled far darker paths.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't expect him to be there. I thought he'd be down the bottom there. Oh no! What's a primal bloodletter when it's at home? Oh, okay, they're only CR3. Right, you let kindly get back. Okay, Jay, we want a backline.
Tell me
And we want to tell Ulfar to get on up in there.
I know what I'm doing, usually. I can do that with the right incentive.
And then finally,
Am I getting paid for this? A moving target lives long.
can she call out to... Okay, Heinrichs can get something.
Get me a target. But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to it.
Okay, cool. Okay, that AoE thing is going to be a pain. Wait, did he... I love word bearers. They do their best at shooting their allies, don't they?
If it serves your cause. Just guide me. If I must. Slips beyond the
2 hits to take out an Astartes. Fug.
For the throne's glory. You bite like a bomb. The fame-hungry cow. Corpse play. So it shall be. Not I will carve runes out of your bones. Feel the icy bite of death. Fenris shoulder.
Okay, cool. There we go. Got him. Excellent. Did he come next to me? Oh, I love it. Kick. Oh, triple kill. Okay, great stuff.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
Just one bloodletter left.
Who if not me? I've seen worse battles
Whoop, whoop,
than
whoop,
this in my time.
whoop. Can I command all 5 to have an extra turn? No. Okay. There we are. Oh, okay. A bunch of colony events require my attention. Let's go have a look. Oh, okay. I've got to actually go there myself. To all of them. Janus, Dargonus, and Foulstone. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's visit here, see what we can find. So, we want to scan here. Ah, this is it. Salus Prime. The place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. The place where I'm to pass my trial. Argenta's voice is emotional, trembling. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere? Magnetosphere? Is that a term? The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce and never-ending. Storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we are looking for. Magnetosphere is a thing. Okay. Thank you for confirming it. Oh, the auroras. Oh, okay, cool. The Northern Lights. It's an easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That's where we're headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we are searching for. I see. Prepare my shuttle. I must warn you. You won't have much time for this expedition. We're registering an increased storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight. Everything in our path is a test. May it be storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the archenemy's servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader. We will do what must be done. God damn, okay. Gotta take Argenta. You know what? Jay can stay behind. That's alright. before we go anyway. Oh, reckless rush. Oh crap. Ooh. Enough bullets for everyone. Okay, cool. Now that's all set up. All inventory. Do I not have any power armor I can give you? I swear you can use it. Yeah, I think that looks good. No, that's it. Cool, we're all set. Now then, where are we? We'll go over here.
I promised that despicable butcher Tarfantes that I would watch him die. And I kept my promise. Oh, blast it all. I also swore to piss on his corpse.
Mm.
I am proud that the von Valancius dynasty does not let old grudges go unanswered. Let every Xenos know that a crime against the rogue trader will bring doom upon them.
Thanks, Abelard.
Rise
Right.
to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, what the hell is this now? Afterlight. Okay. Oh no, it's not what's his face, is he? Yeah, he did melt. Oh wait, no, Taventius, yeah. A rippling silhouette appears when a light rays coming from the sorceress device converge. Ah, little puppet of dogmas. The one who was so kind as to bring me and my brethren to this planet. And you returned to me at just the right time too. Fury sparks in Argenta's eyes. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer. No, you don't. But you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessing flows through my veins, and my ears hear whispers of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that all the disciples of the final dawn in this corner of the Cronus expanse, I am the strongest. The strongest of the disciples who survived, you mean? After all, we exterminated the rest of you on every world we found you on. The ghostly figure lets out a laugh. I hear such hubris in your words. What should I hear instead is despair. Or haven't you realized it yet, stranger? You're fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that. The little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. We just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. Do you remember their death cries, don't you? Do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful. They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to the slaughter, and then alone escaped with her life. Enough! Be silent! Yes! Burn it! Argenta lowers her weapon and drops her head. Such painful mistakes. I brought heretics to a sacred ship. I lost the battle for a holy relic. And I let those who followed me die a terrible death. All because I decided that I could achieve everything on my own. And that it was my purpose and mine alone. Remorse is the first step to making amends. Taking that step and then the next towards your enemy's death and the relic's salvation. You're right. You're 1,000 times right, rogue trader. I feel remorse and I will atone for my mistakes. Come. Oh no, they crash landed over there.
Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
Wait, what? Oh.
Is there money to be made?
Chaos body glove. Okay, well, we're selling that when we get a chance. Get down there and demolish it, Argenta.
Duty prevails.
Right, what do we got? Oh, hello. Is this a new toy for Abelard, I see? If this weapon attacks fully negates target's armor, it deals plus 75 damage. Hello. Right. Abelard, where are you? Oh man, it's not as good, really. I don't think, maybe? Okay, well, there we go.
None are better at searching.
What's that? Elet's awareness. Human remains
always
under
have a
the
backup
ice.
plan.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer. An expected result.
Oh shit. Got a load of shitty
Always keep
cultists.
your eye on the prize.
So we meet face to face. Afterlight does not look alarmed or tense, merely somewhat puzzled. Welcome to my temple. Your every word defies the air of this place, heretic. The threshold of the sacred ship is not your temple and never will be. You have no idea how mistaken you are. Afterlight nods at the unmoving ship and the sinister-looking devices nearby. For a long time now, I've been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. You Imperium lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry the stench of dead flesh wherever you go. But you make for good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb materials for artifacts. I am the maker of miracles, the arch-artificer of the final dawn. My hands mould creations capable of transforming reality, bone flutes that summon my master's angels from the immaterium, lenses that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Such things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that came with you to the planet back then. I'll find another use for you and your new friends too. And you and this ship, whatever relic it holds. No more words. Accept your death, heretic. Feel the wrath of the true divinity, puppets of the corpse.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Okay.
Your emperor won't save you.
Oh no! Can he not get down? Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this. Yolette is going to be there.
Guided by faith.
Okay.
Faith without deeds is
There we go.
escape the
Burn them all.
I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Yes, burn. Purge them all. Look at that.
I must not falter.
Oh, he's brought a cow spawn in. Okay.
My reckoning will be swift.
Okay, Yolette. I don't like that spawn. Kindly take care of it.
I am not your snow. Weakness is hidden from my
Yeah, the
sight.
cult's crafter. Wait, what are you... Oh, damn, Ulfa's stuck up here? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, Ulfa, stand up there and I guess just take shots. Oh, there we go, that's your turn now.
I won't object to it. Naturally.
Okay, Abelard, you are gonna charge. Okay, and then do nothing when you get there.
Victory is
Wolfie is on Overwatch duties and mental note made. Leave him on the ship for this next time. Yeah. I've had some difficulty moving him around once or twice. He's a bit clunky.
Out of my way!
My faith shields me.
Scorn the power. High momentum.
You should feel
Oh, yeah, let's just finish off a bunch of the lenses, yeah. There we go, that's that done.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If I... I am not your son. I deal death with my hands.
I'll see to it personally.
Alright, we defeated them pretty much, I think. Right, can we... There we go. Kick him.
As the Emperor comes.
Okay, that's him sorted out.
I am his will made manifest.
Let's go here.
Rejoice in battle. Each strike is a prayer.
Alright, Abelard, can you deal with those two?
If it serves your cause.
Oh wow, Argenta's really not feeling it.
I hear you moving. No more.
Not Argenta, Yolette rather.
This tedium is beneath me.
Ah yes,
So shall it be.
okay, cool. Great job, buddy. Thanks for playing.
Let's see to it.
I will do my duty.
I'll make it happen.
At your beck and call.
There we are.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without
Burn.
deeds is eradicated.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Her flames didn't turn off as she started to move in the cutscene. Oh dear. Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak, quietly and solemnly. When first I learned of this planet's existence, and the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny, that a saint whose name I bear had summoned me, had led me through the void and the nightmares of the moor, all so that I could enter the sacred halls of this ship and accept her boon. But never mind that. Bitterness creeps into Argenta's voice. I thought myself special, chosen, worthier than all my sisters, even back when I was a novice. Pride. I was blinded by pride. In reality, every step of my way here was fraught with errors. I cannot go on. I must cleanse myself. I will enter the sacred ship to beg forgiveness, and I will emerge renewed. I know it. I believe. Ulfar's voice is serious and calm, lacking its usual bravado. I am an upstanding warrior of the All-Father, but my heart can hardly be called untainted. However, it is a wolf's duty to guard the All-Father's pack without fear. I'm ready to climb aboard this holy vessel with you and guard against any threat that may lurk within. I care not about the consequences. Thank you, brave Ulfar. One could not ask for a more dependable and vigilant protector, but I won't need to lean on your mighty shoulder today. You speak as though you intend to go in alone. I do. This is my personal trial, Rogue Trader. Besides, So it is written in the life of Saint Argenta that pilgrims may enter the ship one by one, for their deeds must first be measured. Every pilgrim will thence be permitted to behold the relic, or denied that right according to the past actions and strength of their faith. Go, Argenta. May you find what you seek. Argenta nods, her eyes locked on the entrance. Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept her verdict. Without another word, she starts walking towards the ship, towards the blinding light pouring through the gate. Light, I come to you. Okay, bye-bye. What? No. You are rejecting me. Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming. The one I warned you about. If you can't survive it on the planet's surface. Oh, okay, cool.
There.
Captive's skin is ruined. Wait, so where did I... Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Grab it all. The entrance was completely demolished by the explosion. There is no way inside. Oh no. Argenta has been deemed unworthy.
Let us not dawdle.
Wait, where is she? Is she still there? Wait, what? Where is... Ah, shit.
Temporary setback.
Where is she?
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, cool. Well, I can't...
Faced worse than this.
She's by that cage, right?
Didn't even flinch.
Or, wait, did she get chased away by it or not? I'm confused.
You will perish for this affront.
I've
trivial
faced
talk.
worse than this. Is there money to be made?
Okay. She's gone back to the ship. Go before you freeze. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. I hope so. Either that or we just left Argenta to die out there. A dialect said, I'll see you on the ship, paraphrased. Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Didn't catch it because it was all happening so fast. Everything suddenly exploded. Oh, here we go. It's 2 days later. Rogue trader. The familiar voice greets you. and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Argenta shows no sign of her former stubborn audacity. Her eyes have sunken, her face looks haggard, yet filled with certain desperate zeal that you do not remember seeing in her before. Forgive me, rogue trader. My emotions got the better of me, and I ran. It was an unworthy urge, one that will never see the light of day again. Everything will be different now. Everything will be different? What are you talking about? I'm talking about myself. About what I am. You saw everything. You saw the sacred ship reject me. A ship that not only the worthiest may enter, did not deem me... Oh, wait. The ship that only the worthiest may enter did not deem me the one who deserves that right. You hear no bitterness in Argenta's voice. And for that I thank the Emperor and the saint who gave me my name. I offer this gratitude with all my heart. What happened cursed me... Wait. What happened cured me of my curse of pride and showed me the depths of my weaknesses, errors and flaws. But the path to redemption is known to me. It always has been. My mentors are not here to conduct inappropriate rites, but it matters not. In my heart I am now Sister Repenter, one whose sole remaining purpose is to die with honour and atone for her transgressions. Holy shit. Good ending? We have many battles ahead of us. Indeed, and I am ready to follow you once again, more than ever. God damn. Argenta the Repenter. All the master work as if... Yeah, that one's good. But let's be honest, what do we want? Increased toughness would be nice. Okay, so she didn't take that well. I mean, you know. When you approach Victus, pulls away from fine-tuning another box and bows head. Lord Captain, the ship informed me of our imminent meeting. Anything interesting? No? Okay. I guess that's the ending we get for Argenta. She's going to become a Sister Repenter. Master Helmsman Ravner Ravor reports on a giant anomaly covering most of the system. Confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within it, but it's obvious they exist. The blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. The glass distorts even faraway stars, dim sparks enclosed in thick curved glass. Remain in and research the anomalous zone. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Raftawi system. Yolette Lavez says the Farseers once spoke about such a thing. The impenetrable canopy is an echo, wounds created by the warp, but nothing more is known. Where even the Aldari could not find answers, human efforts are completely futile. Oh. Well, there we go. Right, I've got to go personally to all these places. I better go find out what's happening on my planets. Janus. Foulstone. Methods of the Inquisition on Dargonus. Alright, well, it looks like we got to go to Dargonus. The ship's augurs registered an emission of unknown radiation in one of the chambers. As a result, some of the voidsmen now have glowing irises, which has proven to be quite beneficial in the performance of their duties. The vessel's confessor are in doubt and suggest it may be an outward sign of corruption. Gather the corrupted for a mass prayer. The crew's fervent prayers were answered. Those bearing the most luminous irises dropped dead upon hearing the hymn of the God Emperor, while the rest were struck with severe sickness, which did not abate until the vessel left the Sea of Souls. Oh no! I lost trade goods for that. I hate it. Speaking of, let's have a look here. Add to cargo. Ahoy hoy! How's it going? Ahoy there, how are you? Goes well, just getting on some shooty. Yeah, come on in, Raiders. Hope you're all having fun. I think you were playing, you say shooty Fortnite, correct? I think I saw you playing that a little before I went live. I am playing some Rogue Trader. Welcome on in, everyone. Did very good. Multiple top threes, 1 win. Hey, that's good, isn't it? I've not really ever played... Crucible of Torment? What is that? Drukari weapon. Okay, well, that can go to cargo. But yeah, at least I think that's good. Those 1v1 battles are what you need to get better at? Oh, I suppose, yeah. Like, oh, like a nice hot apple? There's apple and cinnamon in my cup. Ah. Apple and cinnamon? That sounds good. All I have, I drink green tea mostly myself. But welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you very much, Hoy, for bringing your audience over here. I appreciate it, as always. Let's get this. There we are. Those of you that were here before or came in, if you don't already follow Hoy, do it. Do it now. He's pretty cool. Are you playing Fortnite on the regular now? I've seen you play it a couple of times. I guess is that as regular as the Sims and the Pokemon? Where are you, Janris? There we go, Janris. Okay, just 4 more levels to max out my reputation there. Must rush off for a bite of lunch. I will be lurking. Thank you, Oi. Thank you. And everyone, if you're just fresh joining from the raid, this is the CRPG Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. I'm nearing the last acts of the game. Anyone familiar with Warhammer 40k, this is a great adaptation of the setting. Lots of really cool lore-friendly stuff. Very nice human touches to the way the characters are. Right now, as a rogue trader, I have to visit one of my planets where there's a bit of a ruckus, apparently. Off we go to Dargonus. Repair the hull of my ship. There we go. Right. A fleet belonging to Xavier Calcazar has chased the remnants of a Drukhari raid to the Von Valancius world and is presently obliterating it from orbit, battering the planet. Defend the colony. Damn right. The Acolytes are not willing to confront the rogue trader and leave the world alongside the surviving Drukhari. Okay, cool. Can I go kill them now? Wait, was that it? Okay, we got to go to Foulstone and Janus. There'll be other fights, I guess, breaking out. Can you do... I've done the last project in all of them, I believe. Let me just double check. So yeah, all these projects are locked because I picked a different one. In each of the ranks here, there's one that you can't do. Yeah, so I did the Cemetery of the Faithful instead of that. Janus. Very much the same. There's nothing left to do. Dargonus, thank you. Yeah, nothing left to do here either. Phoebus. And Kiavagama. Yeah, I think they're all good there. So now we just gotta... So it'll be these two down here we need to get to. Yeah, I've done the tier 5 projects, so let me open it up. Don't show excluded ones. So in Foulstone we got Holy Defenders. The monastery damaged by the Crucible will be rebuilt. While the cathedral's being erected from the ruins, the noble monks will scour the archives for any evidence of familial connection between Saint Cognitius and the Von Valancius dynasty. So yeah, apparently I'm trying to link myself to a saint. Over here we got the shelter in Janus. Janus's orbit is swarming with fleets of refugees. By turning the entire world into an enormous staging point, the rogue trader will save billions of lives. So there we go. We got a refugee depot here. Dargonus. What was the level 5 Dargonus project we did? Clearly you need to borrow 9 black swans and have them lead you to a forgotten chapel. Yes, that is truth. In Dargonus, we had the Scoloprogenum. A new entry into the annals of Dargonus, the fate of millions of orphans whose parents fell in the fire that gripped the expanse. So yeah, Scoloprogenum. Essentially, orphans of notable parents are taken here, and they will be trained up. They can become sisters of battle, commissars, officers, that sort of thing. Adeptus Arbites. It's essentially like a high-class school for like the most gifted individuals. Meanwhile, in Vebus 6, we built the Raider base. Vebus 6 is a quiet haven. If the Rogue Trader permits pirate squadrons to use it as a safe staging ground for their raids, he'll become known as the Pirate King of the Expanse. I am Monkey D. Luffy. Hear me roar. And finally, Java Gamma. The Sky Barrier. Adeptus 2 is lost, and the Adeptus Mechanicus now seek new citadels for their hallowed production lines. Java Gamma can house workshops that will forge a void ship weapons. So we are now making weapons for void ships. Where are we? Are we here? No. So you're gonna bury your own stash and reveal a riddle on your deathbed? Yes. My wealth and treasure. If you want it, I left it all in one piece. Okay, Janus, what's going on? Alarming news from Janus. The webway gate is open, bringing forth a wave of Xenos. Oh, no. We have people, but... Oh, what was that? Complacency? Oh, no. Okay. Send in the military. Enforcers perish in a bloody battle between Kuradak Saldari and the Drukari raiders. Following Muran's victory, a fragile peace settles on Janus. Okay. So that was the Farseer fighting Drukari on my planet. Now what's happening on my shrine world? Foulstone, here we go. Tech program. Mates, they didn't really have a lot of events like this throughout the game, but an unknown hallucination has taken hold of the people. Crazed serfs are smashing sacred machines all over the world. Declare servitorizational decimation. There we go. Thousands of people were turned into servitors, some of which were anti-machine rioters. Okay. Job's a good un. Now then, where is Pascal's quest? Where will I find him? System Speculo. Where is that? Oh, it's right here next to me. A scheduled service in the ship's chapel was interrupted in the most profane manner. The images of the saints and martyrs depicted on the altarpiece started to move and step down from the canvas. The congregation was filled with terror and dozens perished in the stampede. The illusion disappeared on its own, but claimed several priests and an altar attendant. It is said that their frenzied shrieks can still be heard echoing under the vaults of the chapel during prayer. Oh God. Warp travel is dangerous. Holy. Okay, oh, that's the flotilla. So, yeah, here's... Wait, am I not taking the Xenotech from here? I am. No, yeah, I'm... Okay, cool. Let's go in. You have better augers now? Ah. Your lordship. According to the ship's registry, we're looking at the Archmechanus Hermekico. We're picking up a Vox signal coming from her. Permission granted. May the Messiah discontinue and reveal the way to safe docking gate. Okay, thanks. Requesting the right to participate in the first boarding party. Evaluating shuttle docking procedures. Is there a safe docking spot? Not at the moment, your lordship. The damage to the hull makes observations difficult, and the surviving vacuum locks are sealed shut. I hypothesize the proper vacuum lock may be opened using my personal access code, justification, a message from the Arch Mechanicus. Okay, assemble the boarding crew. It will be done, your lordship. Right, now we're bringing Pascal in. Right, yeah, no, I'm good with this. We're going to have to level up Pascal a hell of a lot. Alright. So, Pascal, let's see. Bloody hell. Right, let's have a look at them. I don't know what any of this does, but whatever. Base skill. Alright, let's go through all of this. Yeah, degraded defense. Destroyer. Know-it-all is good. Lethal threat, I think. No. This character gains an additional 12. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Where's tech use? There it is. Oh dear God. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I don't want more intelligence. There's no point. Okay. Oh, okay. I need strength for that. So yeah, let's go back here and we want strength. Logic again. There we go. Both of them are done. And now we just want that strength. Cool. Abelard, you're way easier to do. Okay, now finally Yolette. Sorry for taking so long leveling everyone up. Hmm. Psychic powers of it. Oh. But no, there we are. That's that. That's all good. Okay. Let's go, everyone. It's been guided its innards to replace with candles. Oh, okay. Oh, metal statue. See scratch marks and servo stores. This venerable Skitarius's armor. Oh, while I'm at it, Pascal, what should I give you? Oh man, we can give you better weapons than that. Like, where's the yeah, let's give you one of them. That's great. As for the gun, I do kind of want you to have a melter or something. Oh, but it costs so much strength. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's good.
I always keep my options open.
Bay was breached on the inside. Traces of scaling suggest the use of a melter charge. Okay. The lean, hunchback man studies you with his piercing gaze. One of his eyes looks you up and down, the other has been replaced by a bulky augmetic, ancient and adorned with gold but deactivated for some reason. He states in a dry voice, "The ghosts of nothingness have entered the deck of the Argenta tribe." I greet your tribe, we come in peace. The man shrugs indifferently, his voice tinged with sympathy. It does not matter. You are ghosts. Take a closer look at the man. The middle-aged man carries a potentia coil on his shoulders. After the manner of tech priests, it is held in place by straps not connected to anything. Its weight has given him a hunchback. One of his arms has been replaced by an exquisite tech scribe augmentic, but the quills and styli are incredibly dull, as though they have been scraped against a bare rock, and the limb servo motor is dormant. The sight of the mangled augmetic elicits a pained grimace for Pascal. I am registering evidence of precious true flesh being operated in unacceptable conditions. The markings indicate that this sacred metal was fashioned many centuries ago on blessed Mars. Putting it to such crude and careless use is an insult to your Messiah. Pascal, what do you make of these people? Hypothesis. This primitive community is made up from the descendants of low-ranking technomats who once serviced this dock. In the name Argenta derives from category ACGEN. AC stood for Acolyte category, which service the main decks. Gen returning to the staff that are assigned general, as proposed to specialized maintenance duties. The man looks at you and Pascal with indifference. He does not seem to have understood a single word. Who or what is the great entity? The supreme deity, the spirit of wisdom and revelations. It bears the name Marnat. The name grabs Pascal's attention. He says sternly, "I am registering a meaningful linguistic pattern. requesting all available information on Marnat. Marnat is a divine being of great wisdom. It was great wisdom that discontinued the cycle, and all who had partaken in it lapsed into nothingness. We never partook of the wisdom, which is why we exist. We have nothing to tell you about, Ghost. How do you survive here, and what do you do? We hold vigil for the existence. And the spirits and mechanisms give us water, food, and nutrient mix. We thank them, for that is the right of the machine. Servicing and maintenance, so commands go to the great entity. So commands the great entity. I am registering multiple deviations from the cacheism of maintenance and the operation in actions of these units. Hypothesis. The breaches of sacred instructions do not stem from a malicious lapse into heresy. They are a consequence of the right having been lost to memory. A grave heresy, but not profane. The voice from the Vox is full of sorrow and reproach. I see. The man nods with a grimace of tragic sentiment. I will take my leave. Farewell, ghosts. I hope nothingness summons you back to its embrace soon. Okay. If we figure out what is going on and fix the tech priest, they'll patch up the rest. We live in hope. What kind of paranoia drove the crew to place a cannon platform here in the very heart of the ship? Well, so old and sacred I don't believe I've ever seen it. This constitutes a Category 10 blasphemy.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Tech Shaman. Now everything is clear. Whoa. A battle was fought here, and during preparations for it, the Almanac declared the Observatorium off limits. Even so. Oh. The ancient servitor seems dead. The infrequent twitching of its head is the only glimmer of life left in him. Numerous augmented regalia embedded in the body of the servant of the Omnissiah speak for his high standing among and devoutness. Can you activate him, Pascal? The tech priest carefully touches the servitor's withered body with his mechanites. Data spikes slide out of them and sink into the servitor's augmetics. Pascal Vox sounds as though slightly puzzled. I identify this unit as Margos Logis Hecadon the 11th. The unit received 7 commendations for advances in astrography, recording the fleet's archive. The unit, he liked watching the stars and called them beacons left for us by the Omnissiah. Hey, Dragonfly Adam, how you doing? Welcome on in. The servitor gives a jolt, raises his head and fixes augmented eyes on you. Large black circles of his visor are cloudy and covered in scratches. A painted moan comes from A pained moan comes from the speaker on the servant's throne. Unit status operational. Unit identifies itself as no data available. Error, malfunction. The Omnissiah knows. What? Pascal sighs heavily. He is suffering. This unit has long passed its operational life expectancy, but the particularly ancient and sacred true flesh it was awarded for its outstanding service to the fleet is still prolonging its years. Do you know him? This statement is false. My archives have no record of any encounters with this unit, or any archive requests concerning it. I just know, and I grieve. Pascal touches the servitor's pale skin covered with inky cacography. The tribespeople inscribed his body with the blessing manual maintenance and repair. Hypothesis. Ignorant as to the true purpose of this litany, they perceived it as a health replenishing magic ritual. Haven't been here for like forever? Maybe 1 or 2 months. I don't know actually. Let's have a look. When were you last active in chat? Oh wow. 2906. So what's that? June? So about 3 months, Adam. Tech Prober Hecadon 11. This unit identifies itself as Pascal Horneman. Can you hear me? Do you know me? Can you tell me what happened here? The jumble of sounds comes from the servitor's speaker, as if a very old man who has outlived his faculty of speech is trying to utter once familiar words, now strange to him. Then suddenly a spark lights up in his visors. He utters with great strain, executing function, all reserve capacities engaged, executing primary function. So we can't get in there. Okay, cool. Presumed to have been lost decades ago. Reappeared, blah, blah, blah. Ship is in ruins. Have to investigate the events that caused the state. Okay, cool. So we got to find out who sent us this message.
I always have a backup plan.
Fill the repository of knowledge with books. Oh no. Oh no, they've completely gone doolally. Okay. This is kind of sad.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, nothing that way. Elderly tech shaman looks up at you with dim eyes. He smells strongly of exhaust fumes. Have you come to speak with a great Pref, ghost? Pref will not speak your lesser tongue, but I can help, I can interpret. How do you talk to Pref? The tech shaman raises a roaring mechanical sensor and inhales a lungful of aromatic exhaust fumes. The tribesman's eyes grow dim and he puts his hands on his drum. He rests his fingers. His fingers strike out a taunt cyclic lever with remarkable deftness and rhythm, like this. Pascal frowns and says darkly, I am registering a Blast it, layman. This blessed smoke is meant for the sacred machines, not your lungs. Then the tech priest falls silent and listens carefully before uttering in astonishment. This primitive melody is a language, our language. A variety of rhythm-based tech vernaculars in meaning is created by the lengths and pauses between... Oh, he's tapping out Morse code. The Iron Priest of Fenris can speak Behanic using flutes, drums, and some bone rattles. Some of the rituals they use to appease the machine spirits loathe the sound of the vox. The aging barbarian's skin is covered in tattoos of mechanisms, as if the ink drawings of cogs could pass for actual augmetics. Wires and scrap flex tubing are braided into his hair, as well as shards from broken data slate screen. Cogitator circuit boards hang on a thread from his large ceremonial drum. I am registering category 6, 7, and 8 blasphemies in this tribesman vestments. Only enlightened tech priests are authorized to dismantle and interact with the bodies of sacred machines. And the painting on the skin a crude imitation of true flesh is a profane mockery. It is how I venerate the iron spirits who have done their duty and pass into nothingness, ghost. I do this in the hope that I may gain some of their wisdom. This statement is false. I'm not registering any veneration. Who is Pref? Our deck's great patron spirit who protects it and watches over everything that happened on it. Pref used to be a kind father to us until wicked people tricked him. Then he disowned the mortals who lived here. He wiped the names of everyone who used to be under his patronage from his memory and no longer recognizes their faces. Since then, Pref has been a harsh and cruel-hearted master who is deaf to our prayers. Pref. Hypothesis. The barbarian is using this debased designation to refer to a prefect enumerator, an especially sacred cogitator served by all of the deck's junior machine spirits. I'm registering a category 6 blasphemy. The tribesman claims to communicate with it. Only enlightened adepts of the Omissar are permitted to interact directly with the perfect enumerator. Hypothesis. The part of the legend speaking of disowning mortals and forgetting their faces describes the removal of access rights from authorized units. For reasons unknown, the prefect enumerator was ordered to cease accepting commands from outsiders. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Something has simply ordered the spirit of this machine to die. Oh my god, okay. So they've been cut off and left to their own devices very much.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
I don't know where else there is to go here. This is getting a bit... So that's where they put candles inside the base of the machine. Set up camp right in the heart of the machine. Yeah. Okay. Did you ask the leader? Oh, okay. Maybe I should.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, okay. Who are you? The undertakers of the world that expired the great discontinuing of the cycle. The mourners holding an external requiem for the universe. Fascinated by the answer, Pascal says quietly, "Let the cycle be discontinued." A wan, condensing smile graces the man's lips. It was discontinued a long time ago. Yeah, check in the extra dialogue, like... Is that why you call us ghosts? Yes, there is nothingness outside the ship. Sometimes it spits out ghosts born from the world's ashes and they wander in. The sight of you saddens us, for we mourn you. Alas, there is nothing we can do to help you, since you do not exist. What do you think destroyed the universe? The unthinkable was wrought, the cycle was discontinued. This tribesman mind is full of the most unenlightened superstition. Why does this unit seemingly know less than some primitive barbarian? Is that good or bad? Neither, it just happened. It was a grievous event, and we grieve. I see. Man starts... sighs and makes a sign with a hand that is vaguely reminiscent of a tech priest gesturing to ward off evil. Okay, let's take my leave.
Let us not dawdle.
So that's what they're using as a font. Have I looked at this? It's got to be beyond this door, right? You really enjoy skipping... Wait, was there other dialogue? Hypothesis prohibitive, yeah, okay, cool, we've read this. You talk to us, your kinfolk do not. Why? I am the Fabricator General. My shoulders bear the sacred burden of leadership. The man shifts his shoulders, bent under the potential coil, resting on them. The others fear you, as ghosts can carry the living away into nothingness. But I am protected by Marnot's grace. Pascal's roar is blaring like an alarm of an extractor. Fabricator General! I registering heresy! The man listens to the tech priest's outburst without flinching. The universe must have a Fabricator General. the supreme priest of the Omnissiah. There is none other to hold that title. Therefore, it is mine. Bloody hell. Have you seen anything unusual? Like, I take it Fabricator General is like the top guy, right? The echo of an old crime was heard beneath the arcing vaults of our home. Trison nods at you gloomily. A ghost of nothingness walked among us, of appearance to you, but without a face. He spoke words that must not be spoken, then penetrated the chamber of the Avervis, and our abode was shaken by the wrath of the gods for days. We felt as though we were drifting through nothingness. Pascal lowers his head and says quietly, "That is him, my mentor Armament." What is the Chamber of Observus? The abode of deities and mighty spirits secluded from mortals. The man points towards the entrance to the lift shaft. Down this great tube they used to descend to the mortals. Now they have all retired to the House of Observus. The calm and keen-sighted, there to remember and mourn the world that once was. Oh, is that so? That's why Pascal had such a strong reaction. This unit has given a distorted description of the Absorbatorum, the bay that housed the Hermeticos Bridge. There, under a grand dome of glasscrete, the wisest hierarchs of the Adeptus Mechanicus would spend time in reflection to strive and discern the Omnissiah's guiding signs in the glimmer of the stars. Pascal hesitates and adds worriedly, "Correction. This data is a hypothesis. The archive search yielded no confirmation of this data. My possession of this is an anomalous cognitive fluctuation." Was he alone? No other ghost walked with him, but he alone had a mind and a will. Oh, other ghosts walked with him, but he alone had a mind and a will. The others did his bidding. What did he look like? His brow bore the mark of sorrow and past misdeeds, and his voice was like seeping sand. Want to get in there? Abandon the fort? Your kind cannot go in there. The great tube was made for travels of the gods, not mortals. The only one who has the blessings of Poth, the great spirit who ruled the deck, may approach the great tube, but even such a one will have tried in vain. For the great tube spirits have sealed its gate and will only open it to those who know the divine word. And the rust wraiths ensure that humans don't steal the word. They'll make short work of any thief. Your guesses are amazingly spot on, Pascal. The tech priest is taken aback. He pauses to think and then says with no great confidence, "This statement is false. Each hypothesis was logically deduced from our present situation." What divine word? Words command all of existence. The gods ruled the universe using the power of words. There was a time when the mortals too were granted knowledge of them, but that time died along with the world. Hypothesis, the term divine word, refers to a command litanary. A thorough understanding of the situation aboard the Hermetico will allow me to select the correct litanary and recite it to mechanisms that are still operational. So how did the faceless ghost get in? He knew the secret. The spell was not of divine origin. Its power surpassed by that of the gods. It was born in mysterious depths of irregularity, and soon after a mortal first uttered it, the word was no more. Pascal waves the mechadiam, annoyed dismissal, says impatiently, "The blessed Armament can command any mechanism on his ship. The indoctrinal heresy uttered by this unit is unworthy of attention. Good, don't seek to enter the god's abode. Ghost, it is no place for you.
I always have a backup
Okay,
plan.
so meet the Pref Spirit. Okay, so that's going to be the big computer, right? Request denied, rattled in the servitor's voice, could easily be mistaken for indignation. Access to lift system denied. Service obscurator mode. An obscura is complete ban on holy ministry within the compound. Any and all sacred maintenance procedures deferred until after the ban is lifted. The obscura is declared when a temple has been compromised by suspected corruption, before a battle, or in the event of a major critical incident. Hypothesis: Obscure was declared ahead of battle in order to hinder hostile infiltration of the observatorium. Knowing the reason enables this unit to deactivate the containment protocol. Oh, okay, unblock the lift then. Pascal enunciates solemnly, accompanying each word with barbaric commands. As his first pronouncement, this unit declares that no security threat to the High Observatorium is present. As its second pronouncement, this unit orders the operation of the lift systems be restored. As its third pronouncement, this unit confirms its authorization to issue that order. The servitor's jerky movements is accompanied by a shower of sparks from his mouth. His optical visor makes a series of clicks. Unit's hierarchical rank not recognized. Authorization to give out orders unconfirmed. Awaiting confirmation. This unit is not part of a Metico chain of command. It must introduce itself to the ship's system for confirmation of its authority. Okay. Where was the working computer?
Your wits about you. Rise to the top.
That one's
or get
filled
left
with
in the
candles,
dust.
right? Yeah. Oh, maybe talk to the tech shaman. We've come to plead for Pref's benevolence. Every word you say is accompanied by a series of quick drum taps in complex choppy rhythm. Cackling comes in response from a vox hidden somewhere inside the wall. The tech shaman tilts his head and says, "The great Pref would like to know whom is speaking to him." Prefect Enumerator is running an identification procedure. Given existing data on the machine spirit's refusal to follow orders within the chain of command, I predict a standard identifiers will be assigned as low priority. Introduce yourself formally, Pascal. This unit is Magos Explorator Pascal Horneman, member of the Consulis Fleet, presenting doctrinal compliance and algorithmic obedience certificates. The indicator on Pascal's neurocogitator glows. New data lights up Pascal's noospheric aura that no layperson can see. The tech shaman translates Pascal's words into quick taps on his drum, the dangling circuit boards jangling dramatically. He inhales the aromatic exhaust of his roaring sensor, leans it carefully. He inhales the exhaust of his roaring sensor, listening carefully. He says in a strained voice, Pref asks why he should treat your words with respect and not scorn them. Pascal's voice becomes dry and bristly. The machine spirit is requesting to know that this unit's access privileges. He refuses to submit to a stranger's will without a compelling reason. The machine spirit can be capricious and undisciplined. After years without sanctified maintenance, this one may have forgotten all about obedience. Normally, in cases like these, a tech priest would bring a wayward spirit to its senses and shock them with an electric prod or a blow from a wrench, accompanied by a litany of uninterruptible obedience. I love the idea that tech priests are just there like, oh, you're not doing what I want? I'm just going to smash you with a wrench. That'll make you work. Point at the surrounding ruins. Are you sure this is not a compelling reason? The hypothesis is of merit. This unit is conducting a rescue mission in which the safety of Archmagos rank unit is at stake, requesting emergency authorization. The tech shaman translates Pascal's words into sharp staccato of drum taps, then nods with an important air and says, Pref inquires why you are seeking his friendship. Hypothesis, the Pref Numega's request is to be interpreted as, what is the purpose of your visit? You know the answer yourself, Pascal. I have come to discontinue the cycle. The tech shaman listens to a crackling coming from the hidden vox in response and shakes his head contritely. The great Pref does not recognize your name or face. He will not grant you his friendship and bids you to leave. Pascal's vox hisses angrily and shakes his head. The prefect enumerator's reaction is anomalous. Such disregard for regalia can only be explained by a protocol signifying the extreme degree to the danger to the vessel. Okay, we got to do something to...
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. You believe the world has perished? This statement is true. The world ceased to exist a very long time ago. It turned to nothingness, to ashes. All that's left of these ruins, the last shard of the universe, is its cenotaph. Okay, to figure this out. I mean, the place is a shithole, right?
Always keep my options open.
This statement is false. The idiom of distinctive vernacular is likely only used by the ship's crew and is intuitively familiar to this unit but not intelligible. Lions say you're an authorized inspector from the fleet's conclave. Pascal looks at you disapprovingly and says with evident reluctance, "This unit is a technuco set by Supreme Conclave of the Cognizance Fleet to investigate, presenting code regalia." The indicator on Pascal's new cogitator glows. His new spheric order lights up. The tech shaman translates Pascal words into quick taps on his drum. Why you should treat with respect and not scorn. Better show this machine its place. Oh, okay, here we go. Deploy the spanner. This statement is true. Pascal extends a hand towards the machine, which is enveloped in a shower of sparks. The crack in the tech priest's armored respirator shines a bright green. There is steel in his voice. "My power is my authorization. Acknowledge it or you will regret it, wayward spirit." Wolfhard clutches his charm with one hand and his battle-ready weapon with the other. You hear him whisper tensely, "Spirit Wolf, shield my soul from the terrors of the warp and the ire of angered spirits." The tech shaman shouts out in fear and shakes his drum frantically. "Pref acknowledges your power, Ghost. He does. He asks why you seek his friendship." Pained rattle comes from Pascal's vox as he touches the crack in his armor, which is no longer glowing. It looks as though he has had a sudden toothache, and then says with effort, "Hypothesis. The enumerator's request is being interpreted. Tell him you're on a mission from the Almanac." "I am following my orders of my mentor, Archmagus Almanac, and correcting a mistake made decades ago." Tech Shaman listens to the crackling coming from the hidden vox in response. "The Great Pref does not recognize your name." Okay, cool. Extreme degree. Okay. Let's go.
Money to be made.
Let's go back to the ship. Hold on. There are other ships outside, right? Will they have a hint? I'm filing a protest and request to reconsider the mission of highest priority. We of the Cognizance Fleet We praise the Messiah. Discontinuing. We remain in prayer. Remain on standby. Let the cycle be discontinued. The Messiah knows all, comprehends all. We are the Cogitance fleet. We praise the Messiah. Discontinuing. Is there anything unusual about these ships? Yes, your lordship, we're picking up traces of recent combat on many of the vessels. Numerous traces. Based on the initial radiation assessment, it appears that an Adeptus Mechanicus weapon has been used against them. My hypothesis is that the schism within the Cogitance fleet has reached a climax. My tech comrades raised arms against one another. It is with sorrow that I register this information in the archive. Pascal looks like a gathering of believers in the discontinuing of the cycle. Confirm. The number of adherents in the discontinuing of the cycle does not correspond with earlier prognosis. The willingness to declare one's commitment to the teachings of the Blessed Armanet is ominous. This unit is intrigued. Patch in one of the captains. It will be done, your lordship. Request denied. We're receiving only the message voiced earlier. Request a landing? Standard denial, okay. No, I will find it out. Okay, they're all the same thing. All right. So I've got to do something to really piss off the machine. To make it think it's in danger. So the ships outside didn't give us any clues. What else is there to interact with, really?
Keep your wits about you.
God damn it. Click on everything. I mean, this is now.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I mean, have I completely missed it? Oh, wait. Is it going to involve this thing, the turret? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I've exhausted all that. We're going to figure this out. I mean, will talking to you again? No, it won't. Okay, well, I've been at this like a good 40-50 minutes. I'll come at it with fresh eyes next time, finish it up. As there's nothing to interact with here. Everything to look at is just like hints of how shit everything is.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
And yet the PC doesn't want to boot up for me. Where does that cable go to? Is that a hint for something? No, that just goes down into the dark. Okay, well, I'm going to call it there, I think. And then when I'm less tired, maybe next week, hopefully. I'll be able to have a crack at it. Okay, cool. Introduce yourself formally. Show force, okay. Tell it something profound and spiritual and invoke the Omnissiah. I am fulfilling a sacred duty to the service of the machine god and intend to protect this blessed ship and the servants of the Omnissiah aboard it. Does not, yeah, okay, cool. Protocol signifying an extreme degree of danger to the vessel. Okay. Well, I've tried talking to it. Let's call it